What's up, y'all? I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Alright, so today I am talking about Super Bowl halftime show. You know what? It just like dawned on me that there were no female rappers. I mean, it's like weird. Where was I at? And it dawned on me. Was I in the shower? I don't know. I think a lot in the shower. I do a lot of thinking in the shower. Songs come to me in the shower. Everything comes to me in the shower. I think that is like, the shower is like God and I's time together. I don't know, something of the sort. Things manifest in the shower. But anyway, so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. And so basically, yes, no female rappers at the halftime show. So this is one of the hugest platforms for hip hop to be inclusive. You know what I'm saying? And there was not one female rapper. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And you know what? And I know for some of you all might be like, boo, I already seen that and was like, and I'm like, well, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know. It just died, you know. I know it was something, one guy had a video that he was talking, I guess he was talking about another issue that they was, you know how people talk about how they blind us being focused on one issue when something else is really going on. But if they can keep us focused on this, then we're not thinking about the other stuff. Well, y'all know that's what entertainment is anyway, you know, keeping us focused on. But don't get me wrong, I think entertainment is healthy, you know. You balance it out, you know, in the sense of, you know, whatever your issue is that you need to be speaking up on or helping out with or whatever, you know, and then you still get your entertainment. And that's how I pretty much done my life. You know, I'm standing up, most definitely. Y'all know I'm always talking about justice for black women. I always talking about racism done against black women because I'm a black woman. Has to deal with racism every day. But at the same time, y'all know, if you around me, you know me, you know I like to have some fun. I get some party on now. I guess me and God, we get the party on. We get the party started, God. Yeah, we do. But anyway, so I just got I'm like, and so then I look at, okay, well now who was over picking? So Dre was over the picking. So I'm like, okay, all right. So then I think about Dre and his relationships with women. That's that move you do when you're like, stuff starts sketchy, you know. Because I remember there was a time that I really wanted to work with Dre. You know, and I'm talking about your rapper, your hip hop mogul, Dre. You know, y'all get caught up in that money and fame. I get more caught up in the people and what the people are doing, and especially how they treating other people and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, nobody's perfect, you know, because like I've told you all, we're only going to cheer on the people that are perfect. We're not going to be cheering on nobody. Because nobody is perfect up in here, all right? You good me? Nobody's perfect, okay? But I'm like, Dre, you couldn't find that one female rapper to put on that stage? I'm like, are you for real? I mean, he could have just looked at the Death Row Records people that even were females rappers. You know what I'm saying? And then it seemed like throughout the Super Bowl they kept teasing us Megan Thee Stallion, but I didn't see Megan on. Did y'all see Megan on time? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what was going on. So then I look also at Jay-Z, because then y'all know Jay-Z is, you know, he's over like the music or something with NFL now. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I just seen a video or something that talked about how hard Jay-Z fought for this hip hop, you know, thing, you know, that he put Dre over, you know. So I'm looking, okay, so there's Jay-Z, but I guess Jay-Z was like, well, he turned it over to Dre, you know, to produce and organize, you know. And I'm like, you know, because I don't know if y'all seen it, it might be online, but I know our news, y'all know I'm out here in LA, you know, Hollywood. So in our news, they did show some of it when before the NFL halftime show, so before the Super Bowl, where they did like a press conference, the halftime people. So that was Dre, and that was Snoop, and that was Mary J. Blige, you know. And, you know, Dre was telling Snoop and Eminem to keep that thing in their pants. And like, okay, you know. But so you can tell them to keep that thing in their pants, but you can't get a female rapper. And I ain't trying to be funny, but Dre, you got nerve. You trying to tell somebody keep that thing. Keep your hands off women. You need to do. But anyway, yeah, because that's my thing. Because I did used to want to do, you know, I wanted to work with Dre. I mean, oh, guys, like, oh, let me work with some Dre, you know. But I don't know, women, y'all know I'm a researcher. Y'all know Sister Smart now. Y'all know I'm very educated, got degrees now. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. I know sometimes y'all see me on there and say, oh my God, who's scared? Y'all girl smart though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it takes college educated to be smart, because you ain't got to go to actual school research. You can just be studying on your own. But I do have degrees. But anyway, so then so I think because again, I wanted to work with them. So then you research people, find out more about them and different things like that. And stuff started popping up about all these women that Dre have beaten and misused, and I'm like, my Lord. So I got to the point that I was like, I would be scared to be in the studio with Dre. If I don't say a lyric right, he might try to beat me down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, ooh, So that's when I just started losing a little bit of for him. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, And then I even think about the, what's the girl? Because now she with Tay, bless her heart. But I think for a minute she was with Dre. And so she done went from, bless her heart, Dre to Tay. And I'm like, oh, I was like, okay. So that should tell you stuff. You know how to read through that. That could let you, she was like, oh, Dre was, So for a Dre to take her to a Tay, and I love me some Tay, because Tay is so funny and just so, Tay seemed like he'd be fun to be with. Tay just seemed like he'd be fun to be. He's like, he just relaxing, open. He's like he'd be fun to be with. You know what I'm saying? And, then we hear about the allegations that even Dre's present wife that he's going through a divorce with, I don't know, maybe they already got the divorce, so then, which validates a lot of what Michel'le had been saying, where people act like they wanted to get mad at her because they were mad. I don't know what they was mad at Michelle for. It's not Michelle's fault. I mean, speaking of Michel'le, I was like, where is Michelle? Michel'le is Death Row. Michel'le ran Death Row for a moment. How can y'all be trying to X out Michel'le? Forget y'all thoughts about what y'all think about Michel'le. Regardless, Michel'le was right there with Death Row Records from the beginning all the way through, even ran Death Row Records for a while. So y'all just need to stop all that trying to X the women out. You know what I'm saying? And then, you look at Snoop right now. And again, don't get me wrong, I like me some Snoop. Snoop is cool. I'm taking some pictures with some Snoop. But then now Snoop got some allegations that, which I'm not trying to be funny, but none of them was surprising to me. But but anyway, and so you got all this going on, and my Mary, I love my little Mary, because I think the Mary, that's what has helped Mary to be the longevity. You know what I'm saying? Because Mary already know how these men are. She know, look, I'm coming up in here doing what I gotta do to get my check. And she like to perform. So Mary just go up in there, do what she gotta do. She know how to enjoy. She know how to ignore the BS and just keep doing what she gotta do to make stuff happen and get up out of there and go home. Shouts out to you, Mary J. Blige. Woo, Lord bless her heart, But yes or no female rappers at all, Dre? And then Jay-Z, I'm just sort of like, so Jay-Z, you don't look at this and be like, Dre, do you think maybe we should add a female rapper to this group? Do you think we should? I'm just like, nobody was bold enough to tell Dre, I think we should add a female rapper in here. I'm like, wow. Now 50 do support women, so I got to get after him. I don't care what y'all say about 50. 50, he will bring out some rappers, some female rappers, so I do like that. He will support some female rappers. I'm gonna go over here in the shade, y'all. I've been over here in the sun. I feel like I'm cooking. So, that feels so much better, you all. Wow, I didn't know the shade could feel so good. I was in that sun cooking. But anyway, so it's like, who else? Kendrick, shows folks love. Eminem. Let me see, I think Eminem has done songs like with Nicki and different folks like that and stuff like that. So I'm just like, where was the female? You got this big platform. How could you leave out us female? Y'all know I'm a female. I've been rapping ever since I was a kid. But no, I was not going to sleep with nobody in the industry to get to the next level. No. And there's certain things I talk about and certain things I really don't talk about. You know what I mean? But my music is very diverse in the things that I do, because I like to dance. I have the dance tracks. And then I also like to talk about social issues and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, it's so many of us out here that we should have been included on that platform. That was a worldwide platform. There is no reason why us female rappers were not. There are so, I'm really trying not to call out names because I don't want to miss any female rapper. I don't want any female rapper, so she shouldn't say my name, so I'm not really going to name drop on the female rappers. But I'm just like, it is so many out here. Okay? So many out here. So many from past to present to future. So many. Nobody thought to include a female rapper on this big worldwide stage. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself, Dre. Well, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because I can tell you was running stuff. Because the way you was sitting there talking at the press conference, you was just like, so then, Dre, I'm like, well, I don't want to talk about you, Dre. I'm going to talk to you, Dre. So, Dre, Dr. Dre, why did you not have a female rapper? So anybody know Dr. Dre? Go and get your little Texan on or whatever. Michelle Hope Walker wants to, not just me, the world wants to know, why didn't you take this opportunity to include? We're not telling you take nobody away. We say include a female, at least just one female rapper. You didn't include not one. And I don't know why y'all just dawned on me today in the shower. But God brings stuff to me. Don't go shake it. Where my church folks say, hey, won't he do it? God is good. God will bring you some stuff to your spirit and you'll be like, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Jesus. Hallelujah. Yes, I know I'm the voice of the people. Yes, Lord. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just like, oh my gosh. And so, I try to, because I'm not putting you down. I may have my little different thoughts and, what I'm saying. But there's some good stuff you've done. There's something like I like when you worked with the little boy, in the studio. I just was hoping his mama was in the studio with him, or somebody. But, so, yeah, I like when you do the positive stuff. I'm like, that's good, But to have this worldwide platform and not have not one female rapper on that stage, it's like you just X'd us out. I'm like, what? And the point that, at least I haven't seen nothing on it. So I want to say the point that nobody said anything. But I'm thinking somebody did. I'm hoping somebody else did. I'm hoping that I'm not the only one that just got the shower revelation from God about the Dre didn't put a female, and it's Black History Month, didn't put a black female rapper on that stage. Oh my gosh. But you know what? In this industry, sometimes people be scared to say that. And that's why I be telling them. That's why people try to come at me and say, no, don't you dare. Because you ain't said nothing to this person. People like to pick and choose who they gonna cancel. People like to pick and choose who they gonna say something to or about. Interesting. Don't get me wrong. I don't have something to say about everything. But certain things, because none of us are perfect. I'm not saying none of us are perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, But I'm just like, nobody mentioned this to y'all. I just feel like somebody, an assistant or somebody, may have just been like, y'all know what we got missed? Y'all know what's missing on this stage? Y'all know what's missing on this stage? A female rapper. That's what's missing. Y'all remember kindergarten and different things? I don't know if they still do this in kindergarten. But you know how you just had the pictures and they would be like, what is missing? We were missing. Female rappers. Oh my gosh. Again, I'm trying not to name drop on the female rappers because I don't want to leave anybody out. But I just know some of our female rappers were probably just looking like, at that show. Don't get me wrong, we enjoyed the show now. I enjoyed the show. I can say I enjoyed the show. Like I said, because I just now realized, like days later, what is this, Saturday? Almost a week later, I'm just now realizing, forgive me, y'all. But I don't know. I don't know why. And then, because I guess we was looking at, well, Mary can be the blend of everything. But then let's keep it real, y'all. Female rappers is still a category of its own. And yes, our Mary is the hip hop and she's the soul queen and she is what she is. And yes, she stays in the mix of it. But what I'm saying is there also should have been a female rapper there. A female, somebody who we see as a female, not somebody going in and out, we don't really know. Female rapper should have been there. That's all I'm saying. Y'all can, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So Dre, I'm asking you. Yeah, so y'all get on your little phone, get the texting, or some of y'all that got to Dre, this girl on here talking about you. Why did? Yeah, I just want to know why. Again, because people are grown. So people make their own decisions and do what they do, and they have the right to do. I mean, I can't say nothing. I mean, he was in control of the show. He did it. Him and Jay-Z, And I don't know if Jay-Z realized he wasn't going to have a female rapper on there, or I don't know if Jay-Z just revered Dr. Dre so much that he just went with whatever. And then I'm like, Dr. Dre can't be talking about, well, I didn't see how it was going to fit. Don't play me, Dr. Dre, because you a good producer. You know how to make stuff fit. You could have put a female rapper in there and made it fit. Just like you had 50 Cent hanging upside down. You could have, I don't know, done something. Poor 50 Cent. But for y'all too. Because I know for some of the young ones are like, why is he hating? Because that's how his video went, y'all. Shouts out to my 50 Cent. I love my 50. I love my 50. Because 50 be down for folks. I'm telling you, 50 be down for folks, The only reason why I say poor 50, because it seemed like they had him upside down for a while. And I don't know about y'all, but one, hanging upside down, the blood rush to my head, and I got asthma and nerve pain. I'm like, we're not doing this. I did that video, I don't know how many years ago. No upside down now. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But I think 50 did a good job. He did a good job. And then he had the girls dance. And I said, they had the dances. Oh yeah, they use the 50. That's why sometimes I feel like the dancers need to go on strike. Sometimes I wonder if that's a method we need to use. Is the dancers and the backups be like, guess what? Until you add female rappers to your shows more often, we ain't dancing to nothing. Have you seen a rap act without dancers? I'm telling you, it's okay. After a while, you get tired of seeing these folks is up here rapping and nobody dancing, okay? So you be like, okay, somebody move. Anyway, though, but, so, no female rappers, not one. In this world of female rappers. I mean, we've been charting, we've been number ones, but Dr. Dre couldn't find one. Or maybe Dr. Dre didn't even look for one. How about that? Or because, what did they say? Everything is a choice from someone. So Dr. Dre made the choice to choose to not have a female rapper on that stage. So really, Dre, even no matter what your answer is, I still go by your actions. You know what I'm saying? Because the person go, well, I didn't think it'd fit. Well, we didn't really know who. And all these different excuses, that folks are like, yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying. But it still comes down to the choice and what you see them do. I've learned that. I had to learn that, Because some people, you be like, hey, when you gonna put me on? Da-da-da-da. And you find yourself saying it every time you see, they still ain't. But yet you see them putting on another vote, and you're like, okay, so this is a choice they making. This is a choice that they making to not put you on or put this person on, or don't mean you don't keep asking, but you know what I'm saying. But then you also gotta deal with reality that this is a choice that they're making. So if this is a choice they're making, I mean, people are grown, so you let them make their choices, and you just keep doing what you do and make your choice. You know what I'm saying? So Dr. Dre seemed to have made a choice to not have female rappers on that stage. And my thing is, you didn't have to have a bunch of them, just one. I'm like, one. And the more I think about that, I just be like, I cannot believe this man had a whole worldwide hip-hop show and didn't have not one female rapper on that stage. How dare you? How dare you? We talk about Me Too, time's up. But he can hit a woman now. Oh, you look at Dre history, he done hit some women, boy. So you can hit women, but you won't put a woman on stage to rap. I know I'm getting in your mix and I'm getting deep and you're probably getting heated. I know. But Dre, that was wrong. It was wrong, Dre. It was wrong. Okay, I'm sorry if I hurt your little feelings. I'm sorry, Dre. Sorry if I hurt your little feelings. Okay. All right. But, so y'all know, then we go to the next action plan. Okay, what I'm saying? So that's done. Super Bowl halftime is over. So we're done with that already. Okay. So since we're already done with that, what we do now is we move forward. So in moving forward, all the rest of you all that have acts coming up, please add a female rapper to your act. We are charting. We are number 1 on the Billboard charts. How can you not have female rappers included in these big concerts, in these big events? How dare you? How dare you? Oh, and the other part that I just remembered too, that I got to thinking about, that God showed me, is that, okay, so they don't want to include us in the females on the stage, but when it's time to have sex, oh my God, they're looking for a female. They're looking for a female. Oh, they find us when it's time to have sex. Am I right, y'all? Ladies, it's almost like when you at the club and the club about to close and, they ain't found nobody yet. So here they come, and you like, I ain't talked to you all night. Who is you? Well, I just wanted to know. No, you don't. You don't know nothing about me, boo. But if you like me, usually I have left the club by the but I don't really go to clubs like that on time, pretty much if I'm performing or something of the sort, and then I do what I gotta do and go ahead and head out there. Now, y'all know I do comedy, so you will see me in a comedy club. But yeah, so I'm like, oh, okay. So when the movies where they do the sex strike, was that one of the Chirac or something did the sex strike? You can't put a woman on stage to perform. No sex for you, Dre. How about that? How about that? But we know somebody will give you some sex, Dre. Anyway, because you done beat up on all kind of women and they still choose you. Bless their hearts. All right, y'all. Okay, so Dre. So Dre, if I've said anything to offend you, please forgive me. Okay, let me put it out there, in the name of Jesus. But don't get me wrong, there is a righteous indignation that God gives us in a sense, especially when there's a spirit in someone that's doing something that is not right. Okay, to speak up on it. Proverbs 31:8-9. It talks about open your mouth. Open your mouth. And I thank God that God has blessed me. Do not be afraid to open my mouth. And then again, I don't open my mouth about everything. You don't see me opening my mouth about everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, particular on, because, I weigh out the cost. You got to weigh out the cost. Because you know what you're saying. And especially when you're a woman, and Dre's used to attacking people, especially females. They'll come all hard down on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a female. Now, they won't go hard on the other folks attacking them, the males that's attacking them. Oh, no. They get quiet then. And, well, I'm not going to entertain that. But, let a female, sometimes you see that a lot. They don't have to be celebrities. You can just see sometimes when a male and a female get into it, all of a sudden this male get this mega energy. He get this mega energy. He get this mega, to go very hard on the female, but he is not going to go hard on no male. Oh, no. You don't hear too much about Dr. Dre hitting another man. Oh, you don't hear too much about that. No. You don't hear nothing about Dr. Dre fighting Suge Knight. You don't hear a lot about that. No. You hear Dr. Dre running from Suge Knight, but not hitting Suge Knight. But he has hit a lot of women. A lot of women. Oh, and that's my thing. So, Dre, you can hit women, but you didn't put out one female rapper on that Super Bowl halftime stage. Okay. But I was apologizing to you, right, Dre? I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm a comedian too, so just take what I say half in, half out, half jokes, half, you know what I'm saying. I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. You all can follow me on social media, Twitter, Hope_speaks, Instagram, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. It's a YouTube, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Facebook, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, period. Listen. So what was I doing? The steps moving forward. So steps moving forward, you all, is that please include female rappers in your shows. Please. And especially if we get another worldwide platform, hip hop platform, please. Come on, y'all. We're just asking for one female rapper. Don't talk about you can't find them, because we all out here. We out here. Just one. You know. So, that's what we're saying. Make sure you include female rappers in your stuff that you're doing. That's what we're talking about. Include female rappers, especially on that big worldwide of a stage. How dare you? How dare you? So, Dre, maybe you can make it up. But I don't know. Maybe you need to now go do a whole female rapper review, Dre. How about that? And you pay for it. And you make sure you pay real good money to all the female rappers that you have on your billing. Like I said, I opened up for Cat Williams in comedy, and Cat is, what y'all say about Cat Williams? Cat did Sister Good. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes. Limo, pay for flights, pay for great hotels, and then paid. Yes. So, Dre, you got to put the women up real good like that, and make sure you're doing the women real good, because you do to be doing some, especially black women, a whole lot better than you've been doing us. But then we've seen it's not just black women you mistreat. Okay, so in the closing out, y'all, Dre, because I don't want Dre to feel, I don't feel like me number Dre. I'm not. But y'all know what I've said. Just Google it, because everything I say I ain't lied, but it's true. But my opinions are my own, as I say. Oh, let me say the allegations, alleged. This is a lot of stuff's alleged. People try to sue you, but I ain't got no money, so you try to sue, you can't get nothing. I ain't got nothing. But anyway, and so in the closing of it, Dre, Dr. Dre, again, redeem yourself in a sense by please stop hitting women. Number one, please. I'm hoping you stop that. You're getting older, so I'm hoping that maybe, well, I don't like to say older because I'm older too, Jay. So let's say you're getting more mature. So hopefully you are not still hitting women. But I notice you get with women, they leave you quick. Now I don't know if that's because you don't want to be in a relationship and you like go ahead, or you done some stuff that they like. Oh, I see why. Here's why. But anyway, you cool though, Dre. You cool. But you do need to do something for women, because that was really wrong on not having female rappers on that main stage. What else? And then again, like I said, next steps. All you all, everybody listening and watching this, include female rappers in your shows. We are topping, charting, and everything. It makes no sense that I am still, what year is this? 2022. Have to encourage people to have female rappers on their concerts. This is ridiculous, y'all. All right, but yeah, so it just dawned on me. So this video here has been about how the Super Bowl halftime had not one female rapper on there, and it was a worldwide show, supposedly hip-hop representing the culture, and didn't have not one female rapper part of the hip-hop culture. I'm like, what in the world? So that's what this video was about, okay? And I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. I'm a comedian, rapper, ran for president of the United States of America, civil rights leader. I'm just so much, you all. But my key thing is about helping and encouraging people. And so that issue is very dear to my heart, because female rappers, we go through so much. You know what I'm saying? By the time you've seen a female rapper charting or topping, unfortunately, sometimes they've slept with people. They've had to turn tricks and some rhyme with that I won't say, but I ain't gonna say. And so, but anyway, what Snoop want folks to do. But anyway, and so, I'm like, it shouldn't be that challenging for female rappers, but it is out there. And so I do want to see it be a whole lot more better, because men ain't got to go through all that to get there. So why y'all putting women through all that? You know what I'm saying? But again, to have this big worldwide stage and not have female rappers up there, I'm just like, you're wrong. All right, I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Y'all be blessed.